and the fact that if we ever did make it, we would look back at all that we're going through right now and realize that we could overcome anything together. And that felt so amazing. Like, I want exactly that. I want us to, like, face these immense, like, barriers that seem impenetrable and still be together and push forward and find ways to get around it or over it or through it. And that's exactly what we're doing right now. Like I said, we're breaking so many cultural boundaries, and yet we're moving forward. And so we're talking about, like, all these complications and all this, like, drama, and I guess it's not drama. It's just complications that we're facing, and how far we've come, thinking that we could never get this far. Like, she was afraid of telling her parents that I was younger than her, that I was a student, and all this other stuff, and I was uncomfortable with her education level. My parents are uncomfortable with her paperworks, and it's just, and yet we're working things out, and we're closer than we've ever been before. Not just like of marriage wise, but like of just with each other. We are, like, open, and I'm comfortable, and my confidence in her is growing, like, at an exponential rate, and I'm happy with her, like, and I know I will be even more so happy with her once we start growing some more together. But also, last night, Labor Day night, while we were sitting on the bed, and I was just, like, I had my arms around her, and we were sitting up in bed, like at the edge of the bed, because it's not our bed, and she's like, she doesn't want to share all of this complication with our kids. And I was like, well, if we have kids, I think we should share this with them, because they deserve to know how hard and how much we fought for each other, and how we didn't give up on each other, and they deserve to know that we love each other very much, and all these, like, things we faced, and it's just, and in the end we are together. I really think they should know that, and then she agreed to. And so the reason that I make all of this is, yes, for me to remember all the struggles that I go through, and because I really enjoy my life. I enjoy the beauty of the complications and challenges and struggles, and even crying. Like, I found it so beautiful, me crying, because I don't cry, and I did because something so significant was happening in my life, and I want to remember all of this very vividly and accurately, and I want my kids to know this also, and hopefully I've done a good description of helping them understand what we're facing right now, and the fact that my graduate program, second semester, which is the hardest semester of the program, has just started today, and yet I'm taking time out to explain all of this, because I want them to know that their parents loved each other and love each other tremendously, and together we overcame all of this. And it's crazy to me right now, because I'm 21, that I'm talking to my kids. Hi. And the reason, like, if I ever do have kids, like, if you're watching this, it's because of your mother. It's because I love her very much. It's because I want her to be happy. And personally, I, as a not so mature guy, I never thought about having kids. Like, I always objected that. And if I ever do, it's because I love your mother very much, and that's something that is her life's goal, or like not life's goal, but like that's something that she really wants out of life is something that shows our love, like, and something that we could love together, and just grow as a family or whatnot. Oh, I cannot believe I'm saying this right now. Okay, but that's the reason that I would have kids, is because of your mother, because I love her very much, and I want you to know that, and I want you to know that I love you too, but she's the one that that helped me face those fears, because I don't want to bring you into a corrupt world, and there's so much pain in life, there's so much struggles, and the fact is, there's so much pain in life, and yet there's so much beauty in life, and sometimes sometimes the pain overcomes all the joys in life, and at the end, your life is, summation of your life is regret and pain, and because the negative wins over the positive. But sometimes the beauties of life win over the negativity and flaws of this world, and ultimately your life is beautiful, and I want you to know that it's because of me, if it's because of your mother, that my life will ultimately be beautiful, is because of her, and I will do everything I can to make sure that your life ultimately becomes beautiful and amazing and happy, because it is a big gamble, because in the end you could be, the negatives could outweigh the positives, or the positives can weigh out the negatives, and it's something like this that is so beautiful, like love, that changes the entire game, and the negatives are no longer negative, they're neutral, and you only have positives and neutral, and that's what I'm experiencing right now, falling in love with your mother. And I want you to know that that she's changing me and my perspective of the world, because I never wanted to bring another life, or a life into this world, knowing that it's full of so much flaws and negativity and whatnot, and she's giving me the courage and the strength to believe that someone can have a beautiful life, just as I am now having a beautiful life with her. But we're not over. Like, all that we're facing is